Hey guys, I'd like to welcome you to Demobit 2018. Welcome. This is a meeting of people who don't understand the concept of fashion and who don't understand the concept of deodorants. This is the thing, guys, on the right, which helps you make friends. So if you use it, it's like beautiful. Your life changes a lot. Welcome. We're gathered here to talk about fucking complex computer stuff in a couple of days. So next 24 to 48 hours, we'll be talking about things only geniuses can understand. So I hope the biggest minds who came here from, I heard some Polish, I heard Hungarian, everybody here, we are going to talk in a code language understood just by a few retarded geniuses. And those are the people who can just write 50 lines of code and create
billions and billions and billions and billions and billions and billions
iterations of 3D models. Yes, with a limited fucking language called assembler, which looks like this. Anybody knows what this code is? Raise your hands. Who knows this code? 2 people know this code. What is it? Yes, but what exactly is this code? Anybody? Anybody recognizes this one? Yes, are you close? Simple bolt movement, blow up, precise bolt movement, bars, bolts. This is really close. This is Pulse by Rzola from Riverwash 2009. It was a 256 intro. I've been with Demobit since my early years. Last time I remember in Nitra in like 2000. And yes, I was one of you then, and I actually wrote 5 lines of assembler code, but I had my exam in high school from Pascal, and I started object-oriented programming, and I used to be really pissed about computers. But I never really understood really deeply, what are you going here? And I met Zden, and I became fascinated by this. And to this day, I don't really understand how can somebody do this with 256 bytes of code. This is for me, the whole universe. How could you do this? 256 bytes, or something like this. This is the thing you saw the code from. This is the Pulse from 2009 by a guy who will be present here. And I was thinking, what is 256 bytes? I saved the empty presentation, which I was preparing for. I opened a presentation, and I saved an empty file that was 31.6 kilobytes in PowerPoint. So that's a lot of times bigger. And the fucking empty PowerPoint was 32 kilobytes, and I don't understand. How can you do this in 64 kilobytes? 64 fucking kilobytes. How can you do something like this? How do you do it? And I was thinking about it, it's just fucking Hungarians. And I've seen Hungarians fuck up a lot of things. They can fucking take democracy and fucking ruin it in 3 years. And they could just throw away everything they built in the last 10 to 15 years. But I still don't see how can you fucking fit this in 64 kilobytes. I just congratulations. And what I want to say, the guy who did this is here tonight, and I'm really happy about that. So we'll have Gargaj tonight. Tomorrow he will speak about how he created this, and he plans to move it to virtual reality, I believe. So that is going to be something crazy, which I'm really looking for. Like take a 64-kilo intro and move it to virtual reality.
Wow.
Yes, I downloaded this video from YouTube. I added it to my presentation. I trimmed it just to achieve this effect. This is like 2 megs. I don't care. Fuck it. This presentation is 150 gigs, so I don't fucking care. Okay, next one is gonna be Rola tomorrow. Yeah, thank you. Big up for this guy. He will talk about 206-byte coding tricks, so something I'm looking forward to and want to understand shit, and that's going to be really wonderful. Somebody missed the plane today. His name is Goto80, and he missed the plane. We tried to book another ticket for him, but it was too soon because he was on the highway already, and he didn't have time to turn around. So just fucking IT guys, I don't care. But we will have him here. We will have him here over what we call Telemost. And right now we call it streaming channel or something like that. So tomorrow his presentation will be held here, and we'll probably do it over Skype or something more cooler. And yes, and he will talk about chip music and 80s and history of chip music. So I'm looking forward to that. Yes, and I downloaded this and trimmed it and put it in the presentation just to achieve this effect. Thank you. It took me like 20 minutes, but I don't care. Next one is going to be Erased, which is going to talk about video mapping, which is like really big now, and somebody will hire you for that maybe, because it's everybody, they do it for 7 years now, but some companies still think it's really big and new, and they're willing to pay 20,000 euros to do that. So maybe you should go and listen to the presentation tomorrow. It will be in Czech language, so if you're Hungarian, fuck you, you know. We will have Compose, of course. I will just remind really fast what we're gonna do here. PC, old school plus hardware, and individual and miscellaneous. PC, we're gonna do PC demo, 64, 8, and 4K, 256 byte and PC hardware. Then we're gonna do old school demo, old school intro, and old school hardware. And we're gonna do miscellaneous, which is graphics, music, photo, wild competition, and animation. So you should start working right now. In 5 minutes, we're gonna start with the competitions and everything. And now I would like to call to the stage Filip Šicko, who is like our newest friend. Please give a warm welcome to Filip Šicko, who is an artist who, is he here? Filip? Okay, he's coming. Filip is an artist who did these beautiful prizes. You can win like really nice prizes made of concrete and metal. And this is Filip. Hi, welcome. You do these sculptures. What is the material? What are they made of?
It's a concrete combined with bronze. I try to put some contrast, just the base, concrete, and polish bronze. Yeah.
Okay, so the big one is for the winner of the demo competition, and what is it?
That's not the Trump button, but it's inspired from the bottom. Everything is about bottom, about some mathematics, about some particles. Sorry for my English.
Say it in Slovak, I will translate. Čo to je? Čo je tá veľká? Ten falus to je akože...
Je ťažké urobiť niečo na abstraktnú tému, čo je bit.
It is really hard to make something as abstract as a bit.
Takže snažil som sa to uchopiť tiež abstraktne a hľadať v tom nejakú matematiku alebo niečo, čo pripomína aj výrobu týchto démov.
So I try to do it more abstractly and use some math also and to create something which reminds of what you're doing here.
A ako aj vy začínate od nejakého základu, tak ten betón má pripomínať nejakú nepopísanú tabulu, na ktorú vlastne urobíte niečo šľachtilé.
Okay. And so the concrete, as you start from nothing when coding, this concrete also represents something where you can like push and make something out of it, out of nothing, basically. Okay, that's it. Thank you. This is Filip Šicko, and these are the. And this will be the prizes for the winner. This is the main prize, and the smaller ones, the buttons are for the smaller compos. So we have some beautiful pictures of them. They look like this, and you can use it to kill your girlfriend if you have one. And if not, you can just keep your I don't know, paper towels for masturbating with that, or something like that. One of you and one of the demos, one of the animations or graphics will win a special prize. We call it the artistically most valuable release of this competition, and it will be selected and awarded by a special commission. We call it Special Artistic Commission. And this is Ivana Šatekova. She's a painter. She studied painting, and she's a practicing painter. Also, Erik Binder is a sculptor and a painter. And Pavel Balik works for the Academy of Arts, of Visual Arts. And also these three guys will select based on their like artistic feelings. They have like nothing in common with digital, with computers. So they will solely use their heart, their eyes, and they will award the biggest, the artistical prize. And also the main prize, I would like the light on, is by our friend Erik Šile. Začnite mi prosím svetielko na toho Erika Šileho. Erik Šile is an artist. Začnite mi kľudne to svetielko tam. I will here maybe they. Okay, so this is a painting by Erik Šile. It's one of really little, not many paintings where he put something, some sign, and it says Demobit here. So it was painted only for this competition for this year. The price is around. He says 1,300 euros, but maybe later he will sell it even more expensively. So we'll see. So the winner will also get this and this, like a lot of prizes. Now you maybe cry that you masturbated too much and you didn't prepare your demo really properly. But you should have checked the webpage. We said this, that we're gonna have this. What Dan asked me to announce is that we want to. Yes. Please vote for your favorite demo, graphics, or music. Support your friends. If you didn't program anything, don't be an asshole. Just vote for something you like, and you can use the registration code you got on the reception. And go to votes.demobit.party, enter the code, which you shouldn't be losing, and vote for your favorite graphics or music or anything what you have. And now I would like to call my friend, my ex-teacher of programming and my mentor for like maybe half an hour, 10 years ago, is Dan. It's this beautiful guy. Oh. Stan, please come here, and I would like to ask you a couple of questions. Okay, this is him. Clap your hands for Stan, the organizer of this event. So what is this? This is ZX Spectrum. Take your microphone. Is this the ZX Spectrum? Am I right?
Yes, ZX Spectrum with some interfaces. My dad was soldering, I can't tell you anymore, for debugging some switch here. The Merkur base, so you have a nice...
this is really nice. And what was it? Is it like for space? Or what was this for?
Yeah, that was for Camstone, for printer, maybe for debugging, some to freeze the code and check.
Really? You had the hardware for debugging code?
Yeah, probably forgot the most of it, so I can't tell you more details.
Okay, so this is the second Demobit after how many? After 15 years?
15, 16, 2000.
15. So there was 2001 in Nitra, and then nothing, and then 2017. So why are you doing this?
Yeah, that's a good question, of course. Sometimes I ask myself the same, because I met a team of good people who try to talk to me about this idea, and they've been crazy enough to shout it, and then it was already announced, so we have to do it, of course.
Do we still have people who care about coding demos, or because everybody is just, fuck it, I'll just get a 16 gigs of RAM, I'll just get a computer, and I have a huge monitor, and I will masturbate, and I talk about masturbating a lot, right?
Yeah. Look, with the demo scene, why we resurrected the Demobit. For example, I had personally also a little bit of a couple of years of gap of following the demo scene, and then I reinvented or tried to get back. Realized that I totally changed my point of view on the demo scene as well. But in 2001, we started a certain meaning how to make this demo party, and I think it was ahead of time a little bit at this moment, and not ready for local Slovakia audience, let's say, but we try to, we've been also not so well organized, but not even now, but we try to do our best to bring a lot of cool features which are common somewhere else, and also bring something new to spice it up with some extra, special only for this place.
So what are you spicing up this year?
Yeah, for example, this.
The prices are really nice. The prices are really great. I must say that they're really beautiful.
Yeah, well,
I'm looking for people who traveled here with the hand luggage, and they're gonna take 10 kilos with them back. So
our main speaker Smash, we are very happy that we have him here. Last year we have a Navis as a main speaker, and he set the bar so high. It was really difficult for us to get with the same level. So big thanks to Smash for coming here and have his talk about VR, and it opens also new topics with the Gar guy about the VR. So we hope we're gonna deliver all the existing VR demos so people can experience them here. We are still not ready with that. I'm really sorry for that.
Okay. So that's really. Did you bring something to the compo?
I know about others, but the spoilers are probably for insiders okay, but for general audience it's better to spice the evening with this kind of information.
Okay. But you brought something. I will show
definitely.
it here. You brought something. You brought this.
Yes.
I never understood this. What the fuck is this?
Yeah, well, this is from the Crypto Puzzle series, original one. I started 1.5 years ago. And this is the Demobit special, and actually I will post it after on the Twitter.
This is Resonance, right? Ooh.
Well, yeah, it's somehow luckily fit to the topic as well. We can see there. But I won't disclose more because then it's helping, it's hinting. So anyway, there is on the bottom there is URL where you can download the actual image.
Okay, so it's at
from the previous series.
Crypto.halushka.sk
or Crypto Satori Digital, and you have from previous puzzles you have there in the lobby, and after this I will put this one there as well. And actually there is a Bitcoin address. You find the link on the website, and you see how many dollars you can claim.
What is the solution? Is the private key?
Private key for the Bitcoin wallet.
So there's I saw it today. There's 0.3 Bitcoin.
It's 0.038 or something like that. $300, let's say.
Okay. So there is today, but maybe in a month, hopefully, it's gonna be more. So if you find a solution to this, you will get a private key, and you can download, you can move the Bitcoin to your address then. So this is thanks to Dan. And
thank you.
So this is it. I think we're ready to open the competition and open the party.
Yeah, that's right. So thank God to everyone who came here. Thanks to all the people from the team who helped to organize this moment. Thank you for giving us a great opening speech.
What about the sponsors?
And of course, thanks to all the sponsors. We are really happy. Main sponsors and the eBell and the Binarium, they are main sponsors we have to shout out here. We are really happy to have this place provided for us. I think it's really setting the standard on a good level, and real big help from the eBell. His Mishovais is actually Demobit legacy. We started it in '93, so I'm really happy that the guys who've been around the demo scene, meanwhile, they got other businesses, but they still can support us. They know what is this about. It's about the demos using old and recent machines. Also, it's a little bit connected with the retro gaming we would like to provide for maybe even kids who came here. So thank you for coming here, and hope you will have an excellent blast time.
Thank you very much. This is Dan of Satori. And thank you all for coming, and I think we can start the party and the compo. Thank you very much, and enjoy!